This week in my book, Murder in the Cathedral, I'm going to focus on Foster's theory of dining as a communion. Now, in my book, I reach the point where the knights have broken into the church to do the king's bidding by murdering the archbishop. The priests don't know their plan yet, and while they're talking to the knights, they invite them in to dinner. Now, the dinner is kind of the way of the archbishop trying to attain peace with these knights. He knows that they mean no good by him. The knights, however, show that they don't want peace, they don't want any type of communion, they just want to get their business done. They reject the invitation to dinner, and they say, "We're doing business before dinner." What they're also saying with that is, we don't want to be friends, we don't want to hear what you have to say, we're here to do our business. Now that rejection of the dinner invitation kind of foreshadows what happens next. The knights talk to the archbishop alone, without the priests, and the knights tell him that they are going to do the king's bidding by murdering him. The archbishop tries to reason with them, but they won't hear it. They absolutely refuse to listen to anything he has to say, calling him a liar and a hypocrite, while the archbishop is listening to the knights, telling them, look, it's not really that way. The knights, however, have already shown that they don't want any type of communion with the archbishop, and that they are only here to murder him. Once they do so, they turn to the audience and they tell them that the audience should not look down on these knights for being disrespectful men, however they should respect their loyalty to the king. So the knights' denial of the communion and the feast with the archbishop proves their loyalty to the king, and foreshadows the murder of the archbishop. By showing that they don't want to be friends with the archbishop and they don't want to dine with him, they are showing their true allegiance only lies with the king, and that they are only there to do the king's work.